Alright guys, here we go with lesson 5. In this lesson we're going to talk about some different problem solving strategies. Now on this first slide and in the first page of your notes here, there are 9 different problem solving strategies. At the same time, I'm not going to go through all of them in the video, but please go back and make sure you actually read them all and get a good handle of some different strategies you could take when you see a problem and don't quite know where to start. Alright, so we're going to jump right into an example. So Raymond got a text from Angela. After 10 seconds, he forwarded it to 2 of his friends. After 10 more seconds, those 2 friends forwarded it to 2 more friends. If the text was forwarded like this every 10 seconds, how many people received Angela's text after 40 seconds? So the strategy that we're using here is to make a table. So at 0 seconds, so at the very beginning, one person has this text. Raymond got 1 text from Angela. Now after 10 seconds, so filling in the second box, he forwarded it to 2 of his friends. So after 10 seconds, 2 people got that text. Now after another 10 seconds, these 2 people each forwarded to 2 more people. So we're doubling this. So after 20 seconds, 4 people got the text. Now same thing, we went 10 more seconds and each of these people forwarded that text to 2 more people. So again, doubling it. So 8 people got it after 30 seconds. And then 10 more seconds, these 8 people each sent it to 2 people. So we doubled again. So 16 more people got the text. Now the question's asking how many people received Angela's text after 40 seconds. It's not 16. 16 people got it during this 10-second frame. In order to get our final answer, we actually have to add each of our boxes, because all of these people, our 8, our 4, our 2, and our 1, also got that text, not just the 16 people at the end. And if we add those all up, we get 31, and we always label. So 31 people received the text. Okay, so again, our strategy here was to create a table. The table was already there for you, but we still use that table strategy. All right, next one. Each hand in the human body has 27 bones. There are 6 more bones in the fingers than in the wrist. There are 3 fewer bones in the palm than in the wrist. How many bones are in each part of the hand? If we go back and underline what we know. We know there are 27 total. We know there are 6 more in the fingers than in the wrist. And there are 3 fewer in the palm than in the wrist. Now notice everything goes back to the wrist. So we're going to use a drawing to start off. We have our palm here. So like I said, everything goes back to the wrist. So we're going to label that as W. Now we know that there are 6 more in the fingers. So how could we relate our fingers to our wrist? Well, if wrist is W, 6 more means plus 6. So our wrist is W plus, or our fingers are W plus 6. Then we also know that there are 3 fewer in the palm than in the wrist. Well, we know the wrist is W. 3 fewer means we're taking 3 away, so W minus 3. Now we have our picture labeled. We are going to make a quick chart. So we have W. We have W minus 3. We have W plus 6, just bringing in our labels. Then we have our total bones. We want our total to be 27. At this point, we're going to just kind of guess and check. So if I guessed, if there's 27 bones, I know there's 3 less than, 6 more than, I'm going to guess that there were 10 in our wrist. Okay, so W minus 3, so 10 minus 3 gives us 7. W plus 6, so 10 plus 6 gives us 16. Now if we add those up, we end up with 33. Okay, that's too many. We have too many bones at 33, we only wanted 27. So we know 10 was too high, so let's go lower. If I tried 7 next. Okay, so 7 minus 3 gives us 4. 7 plus 6 gives us 13. If we added those together, 24. Now we're too low. So we know it's somewhere between 7 and 10. If I just go up by 1, let's say that there are 8 bones in the wrist. Okay, so 8 minus 3 for our palm gives us 5. 8 plus 6 for our fingers gives us 14. 8 plus 5 plus 14 gives us our 27. Okay, so then we fill in our boxes at the bottom. There are 8 bones in the wrist, 5 bones in the palm, and 14 bones in the fingers. Make sure you guys fill in the pieces down here to complete your answer. Alright, we've got one last problem to do. Sarah lines up stickers with the following colors: gold, yellow, blue, pink, gold, yellow, blue, pink. If she continues in this way, what will be the color of the 30th sticker? Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 colors. So each time we go through, I have 4 total. So if I did 30 divided by 4, because there's 30 total, 4 in each grouping, that gives me 7.5. So this 0.5, what would halfway through my group of 4 be? It'd be after the 2. So, or we could also think 4 times 7 is 28. So 28, 29, 30. So it's my second color. What was my second color? Yellow. So sometimes you just have to kind of try something and see if it works. If it doesn't work, go back to that chart with the 9 problem-solving strategies and pick a different strategy to find the answer that works for you. All right, that's the end of this lesson.